Hello, my Scorpio loves, and welcome to your Energy Tap In. I hope you divines are doing well. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself, practicing social distancing. As always, Scorpios, you know my intention is to bring forth the highest guidance, clarity, assurance that spirit deems worthy for you in this present moment, in this present space, for your highest good as you just continue to embark on your personal journey, on your soul journey throughout this lifetime. Okay, my loves? My spirit guides are always in this space. My ancestors are always in this space. My highest self is always in this space. The universe, God, source, the archangels, always in my space. So Scorpios, what's going on with you? I did not premeditate in your energy. All of a sudden my throat is acting up, so are you working on your communication? Scorpios, I feel like you're using your throat chakra a lot. You're using your voice a lot. So let's see what's going on. What's going on with my Scorpios? Scorpios, this is just a generalized reading. I'm going to tap in to see where you are on a soul level. What shifts are you currently going through? What is the energy currently surrounding you? And we're going to tap a little bit into love. You know? Please, my loves, if this is not your energy, this could be the energy of the person you are connected to, or it could be the energy surrounding your auric field. So if it's not you, it's girlfriend, boyfriend, son, daughter, child, best friend, tribe, whatever the situation it may be. Disclaimer: please do not try to fit and mix and match the energies to fit into your life when it doesn't belong. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Let that shit go. Okay? Okay. So, what's going on with my Scorpio spirit? What's going on with my Scorpios? What's going on with my Scorpios? What shifts am I? What's going on with my Scorpios? What's going on with my Scorpios? Ooh. What's going on with my Scorpios? What's going on with my Scorpios? Scorpios, what's going on? Spirit making sure we find the perfect. There we go. So you got chaos and conflict. What is this conflict about? Underneath the deck, you have regeneration. So you're going through a rebirth. You're going through a rebirth. I feel like you're going through a metamorphosis shift. You're going through some type of change where you are just releasing. It's like your old beliefs, your old ways of thinking, it's like you are just releasing the old parts of you that are no longer in alignment with who you are today, the energetic level you are currently on, and you are releasing it. It's like you're going through a rebirth. You're going through a transformation of really and truly shedding the old, releasing what is no longer serving you. I feel right now you are just being at like a crossroad with someone else. I feel there is some type of tension when it comes to opposition, and I feel you're having to experience the value of chaos before order. So it's like the storm, the calm before. No. It's not the calm before the storm, because I feel what it is you're going through. It's a storm. We all are going through this energy right now, which change. A storm doesn't have to be bad. A storm is just a natural disaster that comes. It's a part of life. Birth and dying. Endings and new beginnings. And I feel that is what you're going through. You're going through some type of turbulence in the atmosphere. I feel but you're considering, and that's what I feel. I feel like it's chaos around you, but you're not really taking it in a negative way. You're seeing that as an opportunity to birth something new, whether it be a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things, a new way of approaching problems, situations, or just opposing forces. But you're seeing the value in this chaos. You're seeing the beauty in the beast. I feel like you're just really leaving parts of yourself behind which no longer serves you. And you're just reinventing yourself. You're reinventing yourself. You're ascending, Scorpios. You're tapping into your highest self, your best self. Although this conflict or chaos or whatever the situation is, which we're going to tap into, I feel even if it externally exists, it's like it's adding a sweetness to your soul on an internal level. It could be with someone else, or I could just feel you could be at I wouldn't say battle because it's so intense. I just feel like there's some type of storm that is passing. But I feel this chaos, this storm is actually leading you to a rebirth. It's actually leading you to a new way of things, a reordering of things. I feel like this conflict is providing a way for you to see more than just one side to a situation. I feel like this is a moment in time when you're just like stepping away, you're taking a step back, and you're not wanting to fight. You don't want to fight. I feel like you're really more trying to understand the situation rather than trying to voice your opinion or trying to be understood. If you are connected to someone, if this is a relationship that you are having a conflict with, I feel there's some type of stubborn energy that is just keeping a state of opposition, like a constant need to be right. And that energy is only what is prolonging this situation, this conflict even more. But this is really an opportunity. This is a moment to actually learn about your values, Scorpios, your sense of self, and what is really important to you. What is really important to you? So, wow. That is profound change, Scorpio. So let's see what is the energy that is surrounding you. Spirit, what is the energy that is surrounding my Scorpios regarding this conflict? So there's conflict around you, but you're not trying to fight this conflict. Rather, you're taking a step back and you're actually gaining a different perspective out of it. I feel you're using this conflict as a tool in order for you to tap into your higher self, to reinvent yourself. What's going on for my Scorpio? So you're reinventing yourself, Scorpios. Ooh. You're working through your affairs. New moon in Scorpio. Scorpio, you're in your energy. And you are really reinventing yourself. You're in the phase of a new cycle. Because you are putting an end to, your old way of being. Whether that be old patterns, old ways of thinking, old ways of tending to certain situations, or old ways of actually handling conflict, handling chaos. You're really tempering yourself, your energy, being grounded in your energy, and you're working through your affairs. Underneath the deck, it says you're very close to achieving your goal. So remember, I feel like you're just really wanting this storm to pass, but you're not fighting this energy, but you're really knowing and trusting that this conflict is actually going to be a positive thing. It's a positive thing. I don't feel like you're seeing it as something negative. You're in your own energy. You're going through a deep transformation where you're working through your affairs. And this fear is attached to maybe in conflict, how you used to react. You're really and truly not reacting how it typically is. You know, I feel let's tap a little bit more deeper. Let's see what this fear is. Let's see what this fear is. What is it are you surrendering? What it is are you working through, Scorpios? You're definitely surrendering trust. I feel like you're trusting yourself. You're trusting your decisions. You're not allowing others' energy to sway you. I feel like people's expectations about you, I feel like you're taking action and you're just being confident in that you have chosen the right path. You have chosen the best route for you regarding some type of situation, some type of conflict. Spirit, what is this fear that my Scorpios are working through? What is this fear? What are they surrendering? What is this energy about? What is this energy about? What is this fear that my Scorpios are working through? What is this fear that my Scorpios are working through? Ooh, ooh. Surrender to silence. So Scorpio, you are really and truly not giving into any type of conflict. You're keeping quiet. It says in quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. And that is what you're going through. You're going through a deep transformation where you're just releasing old patterns, behaviors, thoughts, actions, habits that are just not taking you anywhere. You're working, let me put this right here. You're surrendering to silence. You're surrendering to not feeding into opposition, not feeding into drama. You're not feeding into drama. You're just quietly meditating. You're not speaking, you know, because you know this is a learning lesson for you, and what you're learning is to low-key step back, observe, and it's like you're testing yourself as to how patient, as to how high can you vibrate, where conflict and chaos doesn't affect you in a negative way, but rather helps build onto your character, the person you know you are, rather than always, you know, trying something different, taking a different path that will actually add to your value. I feel you're just really allowing the love and support of others in. I feel like rather than trying to handle everything on your own, being in that energy, that it actually is taking off that pressure that comes from this chaos, that comes from this conflict, but simultaneously nurturing you and pouring into you and replenishing you at the same time. Interesting, Scorpios. How do you feel? Let's see, how do you feel about this shift, this transition that you are currently going through? If I can find the cards. Let's see. Let's see. How are my Scorpios feeling, spirits? How are my Scorpios feeling? How are my Scorpios feeling? I feel like my deck feeling so light. How are my Scorpios feeling? Scorpios, how are you currently feeling with this conflict energy around? And I feel like you're pretty much zen. I feel you're really ascending over the bullshit. You're not letting anything bring you down. Ni conflict, ni chaos, ni spouse. You're just not letting anything bring you down. You're actually using that energy for your benefit. How does my Scorpio feel, Spirit, about this energy? How do they feel about this energy? How are they taking this energy? How are they handling this shift emotionally? Thank you. Trauma. So, you're really going through a deep healing. This conflict that is going around you, or this shift that is happening to you, could be triggering some type of traumatic event you have had in the past. I feel it's some type of conflict that probably keeps coming around and keeps repeating itself. That used to keep you in an energy of not trusting your own safety, not trusting that you can be vulnerable, be open, and not actually hold on to your pride. I feel because you are actually in this meditation, because you're being still, because you're releasing what is no longer serving you, it is actually healing and creating room for love. It's creating positive movement in your life. I feel you are really just in the energy of cherishing, embracing family, close friends, and you are really seeing that this conflict, this storm, this darkness, you're appreciating it even more because you know what's happened. You know there's a balance to there's a balance to everything. There's an order of everything. So where there is darkness, there will be light. Where is there a storm, there will be a calm. And you're just trying to look at the positive things. I feel like you're just taking this experience, even if it feels traumatic to you, you're taking it as a healing light, and you're actually allowing it to create this revelation that you can reinvent yourself, that you can ascend over these energies, that you can step up to the plate, that you can tap into your higher self. I feel you're just in the energy. You should be proud, Scorpios. You should be proud because you have been resilient. You have been resilient even when you have failed, even if when you feel you have fallen short and want to give up. You actually just have been so perseverant when it comes to releasing your ego. Releasing your ego and actually tapping into the frequency of love. You're allowing your ego to take a back seat, which is why you're not feeding into this conflict. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Okay. Spirit, what's going on for my Scorpios? What is this energy about? What is this energy about for my Scorpios? What is this energy about for my Scorpios? What is this energy about for my Scorpio Spirit? The star, healing. You're healing. You're healing. You're really and truly just holding on to what is really important. You're really trying to temper out your emotions, and you're really being hopeful. What are you being hopeful for? I feel like you're healing. You're trying not to be greedy. You're trying not to be in a negative attitude. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So you're healing, and you want to Knight of Pentacles. So some type of you could have some type of offer coming in. I feel you're going to receive some type of message that you possibly may want to share. I feel like what's really going on is someone may be coming to your home. Well, not in this manner, but I feel someone wants to offer you some type of opportunity that will bring you a peace of mind, and it will bring you contentment. You got death in reverse, transformation. I feel in a situation you needed to take your blindfolds off. There was a situation, this conflict that you kept reassessing, the situation at hand. You have transformed. You went through a death process. You have experienced a rebirth. Let me get one more card. One more card for my Scorpios. One more card for my Scorpios. One more card. Something has rebirthed. Something was reborn. And not only you, but there's a situation. Hold on. The Fool. Yeah. I feel like there was some type of burden that was weighing you down. It was a very heavy load. You got 10 of Wands underneath. So you were carrying a burden. You were carrying some type of burden that you needed to let go. I feel like the burden was your ego. I feel like it was your ego. And you needed to release that ego. You needed to go through a death process. You needed to actually put an ending to something in order for you to receive a new beginning, in order for you to actually attain this happiness. Because the Fool is actually having faith, taking a leap of faith, going on a new journey, taking that leap forward. And that is what I feel you did. I feel like you had to take a leap forward into actually going through a death of the ego, going through a death of your ego. And you realize once you went through that death, that transformation process, that chaos, that conflict, that heavy energy, you are coming out with a peace of mind. You're coming out content. That's how you feel right now. You feel like this death, this what is going on right now, it's actually birthing. You're going through a rebirth. It's causing you to reinvent yourself. It's causing you to create a peace of mind. It's causing content. It's like you're content with what's going on. You're okay because you took that leap of faith, because you trust that whatever storm is going on, you are going to come out on the other side with a peace of mind. There is some type of message. Someone may be coming towards you with an offer to heal a situation. Let's see. What is this Knight of Pentacles about for my Scorpios? Is somebody coming? Is there a message? We got 4 of Cups. Oh, we got another card too. 3 of Swords. Underneath the deck, you have 8 of Cups. So Scorpio, I feel you'll probably I feel like you needed to heal a situation and gain a peace of mind in a situation where you were rejected and you're experiencing a broken heart. I feel like you offered some type of opportunity to someone, but it ended. You thought it was going to be a new beginning, but it ended. And you went through that transformation of a rebirth. You went through a rebirth process, clearing out the old so that the new may come in order to actually but you needed to take a leap of faith. That's where it starts. You needed to take a leap of faith. But what I really feel is you wanted to bring healing to a situation. You took a leap of faith, and a leap of faith in actually wanting to heal a situation. So you went towards someone. But this offer, it has to do with someone rejected. You were offering, either somebody was rejecting your offer. Remember, my love, if this is not your energy, okay. Either you were offering someone something stable, and they rejected you and it broke your heart, or you offered someone something and hold on, Chelsea. Hold on. So Scorpios, what I'm really feeling is you were probably offering someone a love offer, an emotional offer, and I feel like this person was rejecting your offer. They were not accepting your offer, and that broke your heart. They broke your heart because I feel all you wanted to do was to bring healing into the situation. You had hope that this person would accept this offer that you were bringing in, but they rejected it. I feel like they were just focused on other things. They rejected your cup. They rejected your emotional offer, and it broke your heart. It made you frustrated. You feel like you were deceived. You felt like you were lied to. You felt like you were betrayed. You felt like you were played. All I know is you definitely got experience a broken heart. You experienced loss. So what is this? But you have a peace of mind though about the situation. Underneath the deck you have the Chariot. So you're definitely moving forward. You're moving forward from this energy, from this heartbreak, from this rejection. You're moving forward. What is this Nine of Pentacles about? What is this Nine of Pentacles about for my Scorpios? How does our Scorpios? Ooh, why all your cards keep falling on the floor? So you made a decision. You were trying to decide in your head. Should you actually offer this? Because you have the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. It's like you were juggling two situations. It could be two people, and the one that you were actually offering your cup to wasn't really, they rejected it. They rejected it. But you're content. You're really content with where you're at. You really are at a peace of mind because this situation had you confused. You were confused if you wanted to actually offer this person anything. I feel like because you have wands, you have a lot of wands and pentacles, you have cups, you have a lot of things on the board. Scorpio, what's going on? What else for my Scorpios? Yeah. Communication. What did I say? I feel like there's a lot of communication going on. You've been underneath the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Scorpios, I feel you are receiving some type of wish. The universe is granting you some type of wish. when it comes to a relationship. I feel someone, if it's not you, I feel someone was undecided. Whoever it is you're offering, somebody was undecided. It could be you or the other person, but somebody was being a little bit closed off. It's like the wounded warrior. I feel that is you. That is you. Because you experience heartbreak, you experience rejection. But I feel you were kind of juggling between two people or two ideas or two thoughts about, and I feel that's what it is. You were dealing with two people because you have the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So that's what it is. You were single in your energy, but you were undecided as to, you had two suitors. You had a Page of Wands and a Page of Pentacles. Both of them are rookies. Not saying they're, but you're not in tarot, it means they're rookies, which means they don't have much to offer. And one is a Page of Wands, which means they have a lot of passion. So one option has a lot of passion. One person has a lot of passion. And the other opportunity, the other suitor, probably they don't have a lot when it comes to finances, their finances, but you know, they're very generous when they're very generous. They're very generous. They're still learning, but they are, once you see they actually master their craft, that small little one pentacle coin they have, it's definitely going to multiply. So this person, you have one person that probably is financially stable or is very generous with their money, and then you have a Page of Wands which has a lot of passion. It could be a sexual connection, but I feel you're going to receive some type of communication, or you're going to communicate to someone when it comes to, not even someone, I feel there's a relationship, there's a spirit is gifting you with something. You're wishing for something. I will clarify what it is you're wishing for. Were you wishing for that new beginning? You also have money coming in. I feel it, yeah. It's like you were waiting for something to come in. You were waiting for some wish to come in. But I feel it's coming in. The universe is going to give it to you. And what this is about is a relationship. I feel like the universe is gifting you with some type of destined relationship. But like I said, you experienced heartbreak, so you were kind of undecided. You're undecided if you want to join with this person. I feel there's a new relationship that is coming towards you, a soulmate that is coming towards you that want to work with you. But you know, you're still kind of guarded. You're coming out slowly, but you're still kind of undecided as to, do you want to really step into this situation? I really feel you're moving forward though. I really feel you're moving forward. Moving forward with this person. Let's see. What else for Scorpios? Scorpio, you might just cut this person out. Nah, you're moving forward with this person. You have 10 of Cups. Good things. Happiness, celebration. 10 of Cups is, you know, happy wife, happy life, happy family, kids, house. It's emotional fulfillment. You got the Ace of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. And you have the King of Swords. Okay. So, bam, there it goes. Scorpio, there was a situation where you needed to heal from some type of broken heart. Somebody rejected your offer. You saw someone being single, or you were single, and you really took a leap of faith and you wanted to actually change somebody from being single, or you didn't want to be single anymore. So I feel like you approached someone, or you offered someone something, some type of opportunity with you, some type of emotional opportunity with you, but you You kind of they rejected your offer, and that broke your heart. That broke your heart. And I feel you were there was a moment in time you were undecided. It could be undecided within two people, which is what I really I felt. But you know, everybody's situation is different. But you were undecided as to what it is you really wanted. Because you yourself was going through a transformation. You were going through an energy, going through a shift of really reinventing yourself. So you really needed to take into consideration as you are going through this shift, as you are going through this regeneration, regenerating energy. You really need to consider, do you want to, since you're ascending to new heights, to new energies, do you really want to take someone, a past connection with you, and does that past connection vibrationally match you? But I feel you going through that rebirth, you going through that heartbreak, you going through that healing and having hope, the universe is actually blessing you with a soulmate connection. And it's your counterpart, because we had a suit, we had the king and the queen of swords. They're both straightforward, they're very cutthroat, they don't do lies, they don't do deception. Anything that is deceptive, it gets cut out. So you are definitely attracting someone on your vibrational match. The universe is sending you someone that you can partner up with, someone that you will not feel a deceptive energy with, someone you will be content with, have emotional fulfillment, be able to create some type of stable family foundation, a lot of happiness, a lot of bliss, and a lot of truth. No secrets, no deception. But I feel like you're still guarded about the situation, because you have come from you are wounded, or you feel wounded because you experienced that heartbreak. Let's see what's going on. Look at how deep we are, Scorpios. I feel every time I stay out of certain signs energy for too long, the video, it's like spirit always have a lot to tell you guys. So what's going on in love for my Scorpio spirit? What was this energy about? Yeah, look at that. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So you did you were heartbroken by someone that you gave an offer to, and you needed to let go of that energy. You needed to release that energy, and I feel you going through that healing process is actually helping you cleanse that energy. It's actually helping you be more in a playful, light-hearted energy. And that is the fear I feel you're working through. Releasing old habits, old ways of thinking, and actually wanting to move forward, actually wanting to ascend. So you needed to release an ex. It says extend your light-hearted energy to others. Yeah. You needed to release that ex in order to actually recapture your light-hearted energy. Because I feel that old energy was keeping you heavy, it was keeping you stuck. It was keeping you guarded. It wasn't allowing you to be like in a playful, light-hearted, fun, flirtatious energy. What else for my Scorpios? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Underneath the deck, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, you have to take back control of this situation, which is why you decided to move on. Which is why you decided to actually let go and go within and enter a silence that is very healing and not draining, but instead replenishes you. I feel like whatever situation it was going on with your ex, or that old energy, you're realizing it was just a bunch of red flags. It was just telling you no. It was telling you no. It's like no. And you needed to free yourself from that energy. You needed to free yourself from that energy. Yeah. So you possibly did feel some type of chemistry with this person. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you did feel like there was a connection with this person, but I feel like there was just a lot of red flags for you. And I don't feel the chemistry. It could have probably been just a sexual connection. So I feel you probably offered. Yeah, I feel like this ex that you released, you probably felt like it was love, but I felt it was lust. Because I feel if it was real love, you wouldn't have been really paying attention to the red flags, or you wouldn't have been seeing so many red flags. There, I feel the chemistry. I feel there's like a vibe there, but I also feel there's another part to that vibe where it leaves you in it brings you confusion. Like it's so inconsistent. It's like one time it's up and one time it's down. Scorpio, you are not a roller coaster of emotions that you on. You still on that ride. You're hey, 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 hey. Scorpio, enjoy that reading, because what else for my Scorpios? Focus on yourself. Yeah, you needed to focus on your self-worth. It's really a time for you to heal. It's really a time for you to heal. I feel like right now you're just moving on. You're single. You're living in the moment. You're having fun. And you were involved in a one-sided relationship. You were involved in some type of one-sided relationship. Spirits, wedding rings came with Scorpio. What am I going to do with you? You got wedding rings. Eternal connection. Eternal love. Everlasting promise. Scorpio, what kind of a relationship is this? What is this wedding rings about? What is this? Give me more clarity on that, spirit. Separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Underneath the deck, meeting someone new. Because that's what I'm feeling. I feel like there's two people. For some Scorpios, I feel like someone broke your heart, you moved on, you're healing, and then spirit, the universe is gifting you someone new. Someone that is a vibration and equally yoked. A reflection of you. And you're being, because I feel like this ex energy, it was an unrequited love situation, and it was triggering you to actually focus on yourself, to heal, to do your shadow work, to practice self-appreciation. I feel you're back in your energy, you're moving on. I'm tapping into a single Scorpio that just sort of confused, because I feel like you're in separation from this person, you're missing this person, you're thinking about this person, you feel like this person is everlasting love. But underneath the deck have someone new getting back out there, setting a date. I really and truly feel, Scorpio, Scorpio, I finish with you. Let's see what the angels, gods or goddesses have to tell you, because Scorpio, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you, because you threw me off. It's like at the same time you're moving away from an ex. Some of you are moving away from an ex to actually be with someone new. Some of you are actually in separation. It could be social distancing, but some of you are actually separated from an ex, but you feel to a certain extent that this person, there's a soul connection with this person, and you're missing this person, you're thinking about this person, but still you feel like this relationship is one-sided. For another group of you, I feel like you're just focusing on yourself. You're single, you're happily single, you're having fun, you're dating, and you are actually meeting someone new. You're meeting someone new. You're meeting someone new. You are going to run into you're going to create some type of new soul connection, or some type of soul connection you recently met. It's like, because how are you going to have union and separation in the same thing? How does that work? Scorpio, comment and let me know. Email and let me know. I don't know how does that work. Spirit, what's going on with my Scorpios? Because at this point, God of conflict and resolution, you are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. I would too if I'm conflicted like that. Scorpio, no offense. If this is your energy, underneath the deck you have God of spiritual healing. An aspect of your situation in your life is in need of healing. So I feel there is sometimes, like I said, I feel like you are healing. You are healing. There could also be a connection of yours that is needing of healing as well. In order for some type of resolution, some type of peace to be brought to the table, so everybody can go their own separate ways. But I feel like there's some type of soul connection with this person, but at the same time you really feel like you're unsure. That is the conflict, is like you're unsure. I want to read. Where is it? Did I bring it upstairs? Excuse me, Scorpios. I can't even find it. I wanted to read that for you. Scorpios, if I post that video, trust me, Spirit made me do it, because I feel I hate to do readings that I feel like they're all over the place, but I feel like I'm tapping into so many different groups of Scorpios right now, and you guys have me on this emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing healthy. Loving you was never good for me, but I can't get off. That is how I'm feeling, because I can't find the book, my loves. I really wanted to read from it and see what other insight we can get, because I feel like there's further insight we can get, but I don't. The book is not nowhere near me, and when I'm out, Scorpios, I'm gonna be out. Look at that shit. It is so long, Scorpios. Scorpios. I have to upload it because it's conflict resolution, silence. It's the same energy, and I can't even make it up. And because it's not my energy, it will be confusing to me. But I'm pretty sure you understand what it is I'm saying. So let us close with a message from Archangel Raphael. If you may not know, Archangel Raphael is the angel of well-being, self-care. So let's see how else you can continue just taking care of yourself, Scorpios, moving forward, and not being so guarded, being open, okay? Archangel Raphael, what guidance do you have for my Scorpios? Thank you. And listen to your intuitive feelings. So trust your intuition, okay, my loves? That's the best thing I can tell you right now, because you are going through it. You have experienced the death of your ego, where you are actually, being open to love. Love is actually what is freeing you from this ego, and in order to be in the energy of love, you need to actually trust that energy. You need to trust your heart. You need to trust that vibe. So it says, dear higher self, thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I easily understand. Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to listen to my inner wisdom. So Scorpio, let me know, what's the D? What's the D? I gotta go. What's the T? I love you, divines. Sending you love, healing, peace, silence, good vibes your way. Stay golden, be holy as I am not like me. Be your own divine God or goddess, supreme beings. I love you, divines. Peace.